Hello dear student, welcome once again in this class. In last video we have discussed about the drive unit system. Today we are going to discuss about the very important theory known as Dalton's atomic theory. The first debate started in modern era by John Dalton, an English chemist, in 1804. Okay, first, so he gave a theory known as Dalton's atomic theory, and the postulates of Dalton's atomic theory I have written here, and we will discuss one by one. According to John Dalton, the matter is made up of extremely small discrete particles called atom. That means this is the also definition of John Dalton. According to John Dalton, the smallest discrete particle of any matter is called atoms. Clear? Second one is atoms of a particular element are identical in all respect. In all respect means they possess same size, same physical properties, same chemical properties, same mass, etc. But in modern theory, this is not true. We will discuss in next video. Atoms of a particular element are identical in all respect. And third one is atoms of one element differ from the atoms of another element. Suppose we have two elements and the atom of one element and the atom of second elements are different in all respect, like atomic mass, atomic size, and chemical property also, etc. Okay. Next, atoms are indivisible, that is, they cannot be further subdivided. This is the main point of Dalton atomic theory in you have studied in class 9th. Then this definition was given in a square bracket and written atoms are indivisible, that is, they cannot be further subdivided. But in modern atomic theory, this is also not true. Okay, atoms are indestructible, that is, they can neither be created nor can be destroyed. And next postulate, atom is the unit of chemical reaction, that is, it is the smallest particle that take part in chemical reaction. That means atom take part in chemical reaction, not molecule compound, according to Dalton. The atoms of different elements combine with each other in a fixed simple whole number ratio to form compound atoms, and these compound atoms in modern chemistry, in modern atomic theory, and today we are called molecules. We call molecules. Okay. Nowadays, compound atom is called molecules. Okay. But the drawback of Dalton's atomic theory or limitation of Dalton atomic theory is that it could not explain Gay-Lussac's law of combining volume, and the second drawback of second limitations of Dalton's atomic theory is it could not explain why and how atoms combine together to form compound atoms. Nowadays it is called molecule. And third drawback or limitation of Dalton's atomic theory is it could not explain the nature of forces which hold atoms together in a compound atom. Okay, and the discovery of electron, proton, neutron, the postulates or the definition of Dalton's atomic theory modified and said that atoms of particular elements are not identical. The modified or in modern atomic theory tell us that atoms of a particular elements are not identical in all respect after the discovery of isotopes. Okay, if we can't but isotopes and the Dalton's atomic theory modified after the discovery of electron, proton and neutron. That means the atom is divisible and having fundamental particles like electron, proton and neutron. Also some other particles, but electron, proton and neutron are stable. So the electron, proton and neutron in atom is called fundamental particles. Okay. After the discovery of isotope, it is found that atoms of particular elements are different. That means in mass. That means we are going to write about the isotopes of hydrogen. Hydrogen have three isotopes: 1H1, 1H2 and 1H3. Like this, carbon has three isotopes: carbon 12, carbon 13 and carbon 14. Right? You can see here these elements are same but their masses are different, atomic number are same. That means the elements having same atomic number and different atomic mass is called isotopes. After discovery of isotopes, the second postulates of the atom is the Dalton's atomic theory is modified and said that atoms of a particular elements having different mass and same atomic number is called isotopes. Clear? Next, atoms of one element differ from the atoms of the other elements. This is also wrong because after the discovery of isobars, it is proved that different atoms having same elements, like when we are calling about argon, potassium and calcium, the atomic number of argon is 18 and also 40. Sometimes it is like 39 and 40 and 20 and 40. And you can see here these are the different elements: argon, potassium and calcium. But the atomic mass of argon is 40, potassium also 40 and calcium also 40. But the atomic number is 18, 19 and 20. That means different atom having different atomic number but same atomic mass is called isobars. Okay, that means after the discovery of isobars, the third postulates also modified and said atoms of one element may be same in physical properties of the other elements. Okay, now atoms are indivisible. After the discovery of electron, proton, neutron, this word also reduced and here written divisible. That means atoms also divisible. Atoms also found having subatomic particles like electron, proton and neutron. Okay, atoms are indestructible. That is, they can neither be created nor can be destroyed. After this discovery of electron, proton, neutron, this line also reduces. Okay, and atom is the unit of a chemical reaction. That is, it is the smallest particle that take part in a chemical reaction. This is 2. The atoms of different elements combine with each other in a fixed simple whole number ratio to form molecules, not compound. Atom form molecule according to modern atomic theory. And after the discovery of electron, proton, neutron, this Dalton's atomic theory has been modified, and we studied that atom is divisible, and atom has fundamental particles like electron, proton and neutron. After the discovery of isotopes and isobars, these two lines also reduces and said the atoms of particular elements may have different atomic mass. Okay, so this is the atomic theory, and we have discussed also the drawback or limitations of Dalton's atomic theory, and also the modern atomic theory. And in next video we will discuss about the laws of chemical combinations. That is the very important topic of your syllabus. Okay, thank you, all the best.